Hey, what's up, everybody? Monday, August 12th, Monday Morning Market Review with Peter Lorenzo. Good morning. Just turned 10 a.m. and it is a gorgeous day. Hope you're all well. Let's see who's jumping on first this morning. I don't have the cowboy hat on. I do have it closed, though. Let's see. We have a lot going on today. Good morning. Monday Morning Market Review with Peter Lorenzo. Give me 10 minutes. I will let you know everything you need to buy, sell, rent, or invest in the northern New Jersey area. If you give me that time, I'm going to look at what is coming soon, what's available, what's under contract, and what is sold. And then we'll look at the patterns that we're seeing and the sequence of how things are changing. Quickly or not quickly. Everybody's asking about what do we think the market's going to be doing up towards the election season, and right now I'm still seeing it strong, so we're going to go over that. I do want to get back into birthdays real quick. We've gotten away from that, and there are some wonderful people. I enjoy doing that too. So Roger Dickies, let's see, you are 55 today. Just talked to your mom last week. How are you out there in LA? Hope you're well. When I get out there, I promise I will look you up. Jack Guerrero. Jack, the 10th of August was your birthday. Happy birthday to you. You and your wonderful family. I hope you got to spend time with them. Who else we have? Cole Finley. Cole and I just became friends on Facebook a little while ago. Cole, happy birthday to you. And then we've got Larry O'Connor, August 14th. That's coming up. We will see you over at Rod's and help you celebrate that. Hope you're doing well with your wonderful little boy. Michael Parker, usually I am with, good morning, Terrell. How are you, sir? Hope you had a great real estate weekend. Michael Parker, usually I'm with Michael and Chris and Ian out in Austin, Texas for Mega Camp, holding back here at the fort. So, Michael, happy birthday to you. I wish I could be with you on your birthday. John Carlin, happy birthday to you. Who else do we have? A couple of people coming up. Lisa Delfini, otherwise Lisa Dutch, how I knew her. Lisa, happy birthday to you. And Jermaine McGelly, August 15th, you and your brother, happy birthday to you. Wonderful twins that I went to high school with. So there are a lot of great people. And let's see, Jacqueline, I just saw Jackie this weekend. Happy birthday to you, August 17th. So great birthdays, and we've got some other ones coming up. All right, as you know, every week, give me a couple minutes and I'm going to go over what is coming soon, what's available, what's under contract, and what's sold. We'll look at Marshtown, Marsh Township, Marsh Plains. And then we'll take a little bit of a train ride east, and we'll take a look at Madison, Chatham, Florham Park, which gives us a little bit more of that luxury market. So we get to look at two markets within a 10 or 15 minute drive. And if there are any big wows, let me just take a look. So we'll do Marshtown, Marsh Township, Marsh Plains first. I do 4 to 5 bedrooms. We'll do 2+ baths and take a look at that. We've got, all right, let's see, 22 available right now. Average list price is $950. And average days on the market, this is up a little bit, 35. $950, I think we were at $930 last week. We moved up a little bit to $950, which I don't mind and I expect. Are we going to see prices drop a little bit with that days on the market? I think there could be a feeling that they may have to make some adjustments. But if I'm taking a look at this, right in the middle, we've got one available for 1175, another one 12, 1225, 1250, and 15. So you're still getting, as I've been saying for a couple months, you've got the luxury market getting things on the market because that luxury market's, it's selling right now. So the days on the market, I think we were about 29 last week. I think people are shooting for that number early fall. Good morning, Marion. Early fall, they're looking for, to get what they can. Getting kids into school, get the house on the market, get it sold. $950, I don't mind that at all. The average asking price, under contract, the attractive asking price is $932 with 21 days on the market. So, when people saw that, hey, that house went under contract. It's not sold, went under contract, average asking $932. Why not ask for the $950? I don't mind that as long as the houses make an adjustment. That's my tip for sellers right now. If your house in this market isn't under contract within 3 weeks, you're priced too high. And you have to make that adjustment significant enough that it's going to get people's attention, or else they're going to start to think what's wrong with it. And, you know, that's not what you want to do. So no problem with going after the price you want as long as it appraises, and making sure you make that adjustment if it's not under contract quickly, because you've got now Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains, 22 available. One went into attorney review. We don't have anything coming soon. That's a nice number for available. And we've got 27. Good morning, Mark. We've got 27. So we've got 22 available. You got 27 under contract. I like to see that even distribution of available to under contracts. So again, just for who's sake, jumping on. List price, Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains, $950. Average days on the market, 35. Average attractive under contract price, $932. 21 days on the market. And then we've got, a ton of sold. Sold, we're still at 4% above asking in Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains. Average asking price, $942, going up to $984. That's still high for Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains. And like I said, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the market right now. Actually 6, between 1,175 and 1.6. So that luxury market is still thinking, and they haven't been on the market that long. So based upon what I'm seeing in Madison, Chatham, Florham Park, that more of a luxury market. I think the luxury market's strong, and those houses, they're moving. Let's see how they move into next week. I only saw one in attorney review this week, between 4 to 5 bedrooms. I have a feeling last week for us was a little bit slower too. On the open house side, it rained last Sunday. This past Sunday, boom. I mean, that $1 million listing that we had up in Mountain Lakes, we had 15 groups on one day. I think we had about 17 groups the next day. So I'll be looking to see what offers we get in there. Good morning, Michael. Fish on. All right, let's take a look at Madison, Chatham, Florham Park, more of that luxury market, which I always think kind of bleeds into and rolls over into the Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains market. So Chatham, I'll look at the borough, also look at the township. We'll look at Florham Park, and we'll also take a look at Madison, Chatham. Where are you, Madison? Come on, there you go. All right, we'll look at 4 to 5 bedroom, 2+ baths, coming soon, available under contract, sold. Let's see if there's any big wows today. Big wow right there, 258 records that come up. I remember years ago we were at like 170 max. So there's activity. That's the first thing that I look at. Next thing, let's just look at how things are categorized from a visual sense. There's always a nice a third available in Chatham, Madison, and Florham Park. There are 20 available. Again, like Morristown, one went into attorney review this past week. So not a busy week in things going under contract. List price, a little bit higher this week, 1,635. Same thing that we're seeing in Madison, Chatham, Morristown, Morris Township, Morris Plains. People are shooting for that little bit of a higher number, and I don't blame them. Funny thing is, the days on the market, and you all know my integer that I look at, my indicator, as my fly fishing analysis, my little indicator is that days on the market. So people are going for a higher number, which I don't blame them to do. It's just if that days on the market gets high, and we've seen it twice in the past 4 months, it gets up and they bring it back down. It gets up and they bring it back down. So, with the average, let's look at the average asking price right now. Madison, Chatham, Florham Park is 1,635. Now the average list price that's attractive, that's going under contract, is 1,268. So almost 1.3. And the days on the market, that was 29. Now you've got, though we do have some, more expensive homes on the market. One's kind of skewing it. This one is at 2.1, but that just came on the market. So that's another big indicator. You got, your $2 million, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.7, 3.5. And a lot of them, a couple of those just came on the market. So our average asking list price is 1,268. Let's see if it's held to 6%. Yep. Third week in a row, everybody. Madison, Chatham, Florham Park. And I'm actually going to make a note of that. It's the third week in a row. The Madison, Chatham, Florham Park is up to 6%. That's a great indicator too. Good morning, John. That means, because it's been sitting at 5% for a long time. So when I see that tick up in, just in 1%, average asking price is 1,374, trading in at 1,433, 20 days on the market. Why shouldn't people ask for a little bit more right now? I don't blame them. I do it too. Days on the market's 38, but if your home is on the market for more than 3 weeks right now and you haven't gotten a couple offers, and I'm not saying don't expect the 10 offers are flying in, week one. That's changed. This year it's changed. I'm having the conversations with my sellers. Look, keep it on the first week. Be patient. Let's look at the second week. Buyers are going like this right now with the rates and everything else. With the election coming up, they're taking a little bit more time. Just be patient, and you still are seeing the 2, 3, 4 offers come in, but it's usually not week one. That's the trend I'm seeing right now. If that switches, I'll let everybody know. Tips and hints this week, for sellers, I think it's before you put your house on the market, get the things done to make it the greatest value on the market. Also, I'm driving people around. I'm showing my sellers what's on the market right now because there is inventory. They may not be looking at 10 other houses, but they're definitely looking at 1 or 2 other houses. So you want to be sure your home is the best value. Other things, I'm still going to say this from a seller's perspective. And if you're thinking of selling at some point in time with the new National Association of Realtors, the new law out, I'm still a big proponent of sellers giving out a buyer's compensation. Why I'm a proponent of that, and you'll hear 15 different views on that. As a selling agent, if you're not giving out that commission, the buyers are just going to come to the seller, and the last thing a seller wants is just dual agency. So I'm a big proponent that buyer's agent still does a heck of a lot of work in bringing the right buyers and doing just as much work on the other side of that deal. So I'm always talking to my sellers. If it wasn't broken, I don't think they should have fixed it. I'm a big proponent of things staying the way it was. Now we don't have to put how much compensation is on the MLS agreement. We can advertise it in other places. And it's just a question that buyer's agents are asking me, what are you giving out buyer compensation wise? And I'm proud to say, 2 or 2.5%. When I do that, guess what? They're coming to my listing. So, and I look forward to working with great agents on the other side. So that's my tip from seller's perspective. Buyers, now's the time to still get out. The inventory is growing. I think if the rates do come down a little bit, everybody's going to get really excited. And I do think prices could knock up a couple of percentage points. People ask, could they really go up? Right now, they're kind of like this. Chris had a couple listings that went over asking. I've got some listings that I expect over asking, some asking. So from a buyer's perspective, I think it's a great time to get in to see homes before those rates tick up. So I'm getting buyers out to see as much as I can now before that competition of people come in rather than competition with the rates. If you guys have or ladies have any questions at all, you know how to reach me, 973-255-9337. You can comment, Pete, give me a call, or private message me, and you can always email me at peterglorenzo@kw.com. What we are seeing right now, one, you're probably sitting on 3% rates, not going anywhere. Now is a great time to get a HELOC loan or construction loan. Do what you want to do to live in the house that you want to live in and get it ready to sell. If by chance you know anybody, second group of people or people leaving New Jersey, getting their homes ready to do that, to retire. And third, and it's kind of close to my heart, our baby boomers, our parents, John, Mark, and I, whoever, Mike, they're the ones who are in the homes with stairs. And I've seen a lot of times they're not getting out of those homes. Let's get those people into one floor living so they can enjoy their golden years safely and securely. Have a great day, everybody. Any questions, you know how to reach me. Have a good week.